Hi, it's Dorothy Guining with Scrapbooking Quebec. In this video, I'm going to share the 27 pages I made in July and August 2024. I'm going to be sharing the layouts I created with Summer Vibes and Let's Take the Trip, both collections from Echo Park Paper. I'm also going to share the layouts I created on YouTube, mostly from the July and August Mercy Tiara kits, with their coordinating pages. All layouts with process videos will be listed and linked below. There are no still shots at the end of this video. I plan to resume my usual layout share videos in late September, complete with all monthly projects and still shots. So without further ado, let's get started. And the first 10 pages I created with Summer Vibes from Echo Park Paper. What I bought from this collection was the collection pack, 2 solid paper packs, and a few embellishment packs. This one here, I created it as a single page layout, and the vertical photo there I'm going to show you in a moment. I created a little flap, so in there I have an extra photo and some journaling. I have 2 embellishment clusters. One is quite significant, and here is the coordinating page, a simple 9-block grid. You're going to see this design pop up 2 more times throughout this layout share. I really love this 9-block grid design for travel photos. It's a great way to incorporate tons of photos on a layout. I use a template from Simple Stories to help me do this for the placement. It's very quick and easy to do, but if you have the template, it's even quicker to do that. Here is another layout I created. I did this one as a double page layout. You can see that the foundation page is a frame style foundation page that goes across the 2 pages. I also have a border that goes across the 2 pages where I lined up the photos. Now I'm going to point out for the embellishing on this layout, I did use some of the embellishments from the Summer Vibes collection, but those flowers and leaves I created with a Stampin' Die set from Stampin' Up! Called Timeless Tropical. It's an older one. And the starfish and sand dollars, or whatever they're called, that is from a newer collection from Stampin' Up! Called Seaside Wishes. This next layout here, I created it on YouTube, so it is listed and linked below. This one was really fun to create because I have the journaling, title, and embellishing all in one area, kind of supporting that row of photos. Anyway, I talk all about it in the video that's listed and linked below. Here's the coordinating page. Basically, I filled it up with photos, repeated the paper and the embellishments. For the embellishments on this one as well, I do have a lot of embellishments from this collection, but I did beef up the embellishment clusters with flowers and leaves. That one is from a really old die set from Stampin' Up! Called Botanical Builder Dies. I think that's what it's called. I've had it for many, many years. Here's another double page spread. So it's basically a border. I lined up the photos across the middle and created 3 embellishment clusters. Once again, incorporating embellishments that I created along with stickers and embellishments from the collection. There's going to be another layout I created with this collection. This one here, I created it as a single page layout. This one is actually sketch inspired from a Christine Davidson sketch, and you are going to see that very same page design a bit later on in the process. It was fun and easy to create. Here's the page 2 design, another one of these 9-block grids. I really got a lot of use out of the solid papers from these Echo Park paper packs. It was great. I ended up not buying extra pattern paper. Often I'll buy second pattern papers because I'm a double page scrapbooker. This time I opted for buying more solid paper, and it really worked out well for me. Now we're going to move on to the next collection from Echo Park Paper. It's Let's Take the Trip. From this collection, I'm going to show you 6 pages that I created. This first one here, I created it as a single page layout. So basically a bunch of layers with a shelf. For this one, I really utilized the embellishments that I bought with this collection. So basically I have chipboard, ephemera, stickers, and puffy stickers, I think. Here's the coordinating page, pretty simple, a row of photos. I repeated the same pattern paper and I created 2 embellishment clusters. One of them, I don't know if you can consider it an embellishment cluster. It's just a little black license plate, but I did purposefully put it there so that I could create a visual triangle with black on these two pages. Now I'm going to show you another layout. Once again, a single page layout. For this one here, yes, I used a lot of the embellishments from the collection, but the frame that you see there, and you're going to see it on the coordinating page as well, those are from 49 in Market. I threw it in my kit at the beginning of the summer, and those worked really well with this Let's Take the Trip collection. It had that kind of, I don't know, grungy vibe about it. Also, what I added to this collection was vellum, printed vellum from Stampin' Up. It has this map print on it. It worked really well with this collection as well. It is a retired product, I believe. So the next two pages, the last two from this collection, I created it as a double page spread. You're going to see when I get the next page down, I basically have a row of photos that goes across the top. And in the bottom, there is a border, but I have one kind of main focal point photo. And in that top row, you can see there's one photo that basically goes across the two pages. So that's it for Echo Park paper. Now what I'm going to share with you are the pages I created this summer on YouTube with the Mercy Tiara kits. This one here is from the July kit called Summer Lovin'. In that kit, there was a lot of summer collections from Simple Stories and Echo Park paper. So it is a sketch-inspired one. I did it on YouTube, so it's listed and linked below. It was a Christine Davidson sketch from Creative Scrappers. For the page 2, which I did not do on YouTube, basically I shrunk down the design and basically did the same thing. So you can see it's the same kind of diagonal or triangle design there, only smaller, with one photo and one main embellishment cluster, and it kind of forms a visual triangle with the two embellishment clusters on the coordinating page. This next one as well, I did it on YouTube, so it's listed and linked below. Still the Summer Lovin' kit from July. So this one here, I basically cut up a bunch of circles, created a layered photo mat, and for the coordinating page, you're going to see, once again, I made one of these 9-block grids. Again, great design if you want to incorporate a lot of photos. This basically is a photo dump from June. The photos that I did not scrapbook in June as a double page or single page layout, I basically went through my phone, selected what I missed, and put it on these two pages. The next one here, again, I did it on YouTube, still the July kit, Summer Lovin'. This one here was kind of fun for me. I started it with one of those chipboard frames from Simple Stories, which kind of led everything to be crooked on the page, which was different for me. But I can say, looking at it a month and a half later, I still really like this layout. For the coordinating page, I created a 4-block grid, and in the middle of that grid, I just added one cluster. On the original page, there are a lot of tags, so I incorporated tags on the coordinating page as well, kind of as my base layer for the embellishment cluster. Now we're changing Mercy Tiara kit collections. This is a layout I created on YouTube for the August kit, which was called Sweet Summer. This Sweet Summer kit had a lot of stuff from Carta Bella. This one is sketch inspired. Once again, a Christine Davidson sketch from Creative Scrappers. I'm just digging out that layout I showed you not long ago. It is the very same page design. Yes, the design looks the same, but with different paper and different photos, it does look different. I had a lot of fun with that page design. I don't have a page 2 for this one. That means it's either going to go on the first page or the last page of one of my albums. Now, this one here, I did it on YouTube as well, so that will be listed and linked below. In that video, I spoke about kind of creating a different twist on a half and half design. I'm pointing out that the cluster in the bottom right, I switched it up a bit when I created the page 2 design, which is really super simple. I didn't feel I had to do a whole lot with this because the paper was so bold, it takes up a lot of visual weight. And as for tweaking embellishment clusters, Sometimes when I create one page and then create the coordinating page, I will have to go back to the original page and do a bit of tweaking. Not always, but I definitely do it sometimes. So here's another one I did on YouTube. Once again with the Mercy Tiara Kit's August kit called Sweet Summer. This one I used mostly the mixed media add-on that had paints and sprays from Shimmers. There was a stencil there. There was collage paper from Dina Wakley. It was really outside my comfort zone. I will be listing it and linking it below. I'm showing you the coordinating page. No real mixed media, but I did repeat a lot of the embellishments. So that was fun and quick to create the second page as well, but I did have a lot of fun with that mixed media. Anyway, that is it for my summer layouts that I'm going to share. I did do more than this, but this is what I'm sharing for my summer layout share. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd greatly appreciate a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Scrapbooking Quebec, I would be honored and thrilled if you did. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. I will be back in a few days with a new layout process video, and the layout share at the end of September will be back to my normal layout shares where I show all my monthly projects along with still shots. Have a great day, and I will see you soon on YouTube. Bye-bye.